Yeah, people, you don't know. This is episode 2. Gone video, fully video.
Yes, a pilot 2.
Pilot 2.
Which is right.
Yeah, man, you don't know. We're not even going to hold up the sun, the car. When you see the face them and you hear the voice them, you know what's there.
And GRP.
Which is right. So, GRP, we are celebrating this evening.
Boy, you know, I just keep it calm with a little sorrel beer right here. So, come yeah. On top of the table, so we keep it calm.
Top of the league. Hey, well, I have a job for something special. That one named Hershey's Yingling Chocolate.
See that?
Yeah, man.
You're supposed to go sleep well tonight.
I tell you, or no sleep. Who to tell?
Team no sleep.
Team no sleep. People. That's how we celebrate on the top of the league. But without further ado,
I so jump out of the tree, no.
I tell you, it come like everybody will beat a brace way up.
Ah, boy. Them say January are the next test. Boy, we can get one for test still in a
Yo, not even high school picking and go through so much testing. You know?
Yeah, man. Every week is a test.
It's a test. But it's all good. It's all good. You know, to be champions, you have to pass this. So.
Which is right.
Yo, we're not even going to hold it up still. We're going to jump in straight.
Straight?
Yeah, man. We'll start with Saturday's match. And the big shock of the weekend, people. Oh. Hey, well done to Brentford.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Ivan Tony. You think it's a message that he must send, like I say, yo.
Yeah, man.
Let me out of the World Cup squad.
Yeah, man. Definitely. That's definitely a message.
Man, put 2 past City. Yo. It could have been 3 still, you know.
Easy hat-trick. Best defense in the league.
Erling Haaland blank.
Oh, hey, no. Oh, Brentford stop Haaland.
Why?
That was the question. Brentford
I was in disbelief. But Brentford, they were patient. They sit back. They took the chances, and they got their reward.
Yeah, man. Definitely. No, the thing is, do you think Man City players were playing for the World Cup? Because De Bruyne looked like he was definitely playing for the World Cup.
We say, look rather jagged, yeah, you know, just I go through the motion.
The motion, yeah.
I mean, possible because definitely either have one eye on the World Cup because no player want to pick up an injury right now. But let's not take away anything from Brentford because
this was an excellent performance.
Yes, and tactically what they did to Haaland because they just pretty much compact everything. He couldn't get any space.
No,
you get me. When I look at times in the Brentford box, it was so crowded.
And that's the thing; they just have everybody stuck on to Haaland. I guess that's something for the other teams to look into. You know. If you stop the Viking, you can possibly stop City.
But wonderful goal by Foden.
Oh gosh, that was a rocket.
Yes, man. He did it twice in the match. Unfortunately, the second one never scored.
Yeah. No,
but that's the way to stop City.
Yeah, man. And like you said earlier, I think not bringing Tony to the World Cup.
Big mistake.
I mean,
so either him or Wilson.
It tied.
But you remember
big mistake. It tied.
But you remember a couple weeks ago when we came on here and I said it was the wrong time for Tony to drop in our farm.
Right.
And he might come back to haunt him. Possible that could be the reason because there was a point in time where he was just going through a bad look. Yeah. While Wilson on the other end was banging the goal. But what may I say still? Because things seem to be inconsistent when it come on to selecting side. And maybe for just England side. Because
England side.
We see Maguire in the side, right? I can't perform.
On merit. That's strictly on merit. The only reason Maguire is in England's team is on merit. The mere fact that he plays good. I plays some kind of good when he's playing for England.
So that merit don't extend to other players?
It don't look so. But when it comes to Tony still, you're definitely right. It could be a case of these 2 goals came too little too late.
Yeah, and that dry spell.
And that dry spell is what guys Southgate looked at and decide, hey.
And this is a guy that is what? Seven from the penalty spot. So he's excellent right there as well.
But I mean, England have Kane when it comes to penalties as well. So you know, if they win a penalty, there's nobody taking that from him.
Yeah, agree.
Mr. Penalty Man, Harry Kane. But another thing I saw in the City game still, apart from, you know, Brentford beating.
No, let me tell you, the whole heap of diving. I think it's a swim team.
Oh my gosh. Is this going to be a trend? Yeah. Is this a trend now?
Yeah, one time I see De Bruyne take off. Me
De Bruyne dive off. Me I say, yo, oh, Kevin De Bruyne really the pan.
Yo, the man dive left, right, and center.
Cancelo.
Yeah. Credit to Cancelo. Cancelo get up and apologize.
Apologize, Cancelo. You know, take him yellow.
Apologize and take him yellow card. But yo, it was embarrassing.
Why De Bruyne never get a yellow?
I don't know. You know, that's the next inconsistent thing again. Maybe I can't explain that part because if Cancelo can get a yellow, De Bruyne should get a yellow.
Can get a yellow as well because it's both simulation. You know, they both serve a yellow card. But
and that's cheating.
Of course, they try to the ref into a penalty.
Yeah, them could take a win from Brentford, couldn't.
Arsenal really have City under pressure like that. They resolve that. And then the next thing is, how many times City have to appeal for a penalty?
Whole heap of time.
Even the entire match. Challenge where it's not, you can clearly see that's not a penalty.
The entire match, them want call for penalty. The
entire match, them want them about for penalty.
Yes, man.
But, you know, Brentford, again, well done. And thank you very much. Well done. And, you know, the craziest thing, too, I thought the game was going to be a draw, you know. Right? Yeah. But when Tony take it in at the 98th minute, oh, gosh, man. It's as good as an Arsenal victory, may I tell you.
City went in search for the equalizer. They were pretty stretched at the back, pretty thin.
Yeah, they went for the winner.
Pretty thin. And Brentford hit them on the counter and got that second goal. He could have easily gotten a hat-trick.
Yeah, man, definitely. And you know, on the count, when they hit City on the counter for the last goal, I thought honestly they had blew their chance.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought they had blew their chance because of the wrong pass and City got back in numbers. But again, credit to Brentford. Now, we have a look on another team who's one of their striker missed out on the World Cup and actually scored. Liverpool and Bobby Firmino.
Yes, next. Missed out on the Brazil squad, but turn up this weekend and just rub it in them face.
Yeah. Another thing of too little, too late.
Yes. Liverpool finding look farm right at the close. But question, right? Because Firmino missed out on Brazil squad, but yet Firmino have more goals than the like Martinelli, right?
Yep.
He has more goals than the likes Jesus, right?
Yep.
So what was the reason why he didn't make it?
The way I looked at Brazil's squad, they picked the squad based on balance. Because what Firmino brings to the team, Martinelli brings a total different dimension. Because I was wondering how our defender, Gabriel, didn't make it into the team.
Yeah.
But I guess Brazil's team, they picked their team on balance. Because when you look at that team sheet, you're like, yep.
Yes, with Gabriel, for me, it was always 50-50.
Because of mistakes?
Yes. He's prone to making some mistake that will come to hand, especially if at Arsenal. So that was one of the reasons why I was looking back and said, maybe Gabriel have 1 foot in, him have 1 foot out.
True. But in the game still, you remember last week, I asked if Salah is back. You said, nope. Salah not trick me.
Not trick me again.
No, seriously. I don't know. You have no World Cup going. Yeah.
The man turn up and give one of them, yeah.
Yeah, just him long on them, you know.
I credit to Darwin Nunes still, because the man, what, bang a brace.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you see, are you the raw in a Clark does need to mold him in another player the way where he's supposed to be.
He might go frightening, you know.
Yes, man. He have everything I go for him. He have the pace, the height, he have the strength. Him just need to work on him decision making.
That is it.
And him good to go.
Decision making and you're good. That is it. But with that game, still, honestly, it was a foregone conclusion. Even though Southampton did come back in the game
rather quickly.
Yeah, at no point in time did I think Liverpool were in danger of losing it.
Yeah. Liverpool never look like it was going to be a day there with them and go, struggle or nothing like that. From the get-go, you realize that Liverpool, they might come out of this winning. It was just a matter of how much.
How much. That was it. And I think it was the first game for the new Southampton manager.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Premier League.
Boy, are the worst. Well, the first match Liverpool, I bet you go Nottingham Forest.
Hey, you said that, but wait. No, another manager. Well, I don't know if he's under pressure or what, because right now his team is slumping again. I think they haven't won their last 4, and it's Everton.
Yeah, Everton. Disappointing. I see a situation where he will be throw a shirt in the stand and then just throw it back.
And they throw it back. Yo, that's a disrespect still now. Yo, it start fighting, it start a brawl, you know.
Yeah.
And I height and disrespect that.
Couple weeks ago, Everton were not necessarily winning, but they were drawing matches and picking up the odd wins. They were on the up. Now they're on the stumbling. Now they find it hard to win matches. I mean, I didn't expect them to lose this much.
Not like this.
This was a horrible loss. I mean, nothing went right on the day.
No, nothing.
Everton look like this was the last match of the season.
Yeah, and they had nothing to play for. They were somewhere mid-table and, just basically turn up and roll over.
And even the likes of Iwobi, this was a disappointing game for him as well.
Yeah, man. The entire team was disappointing. Now, the thing is, you think Lampard under pressure again because they're just hovering over the drop zone now,
I think from the get-go, Lampard was always under pressure. Even when he was getting the win, the draw here and there, he was always under pressure because the question was always there. Hey, it's only a matter of time before them start lose a couple more games.
Yeah. And my thing is, the fans need to realize, hey, the energy that we give out, the players see it and then receive it.
That is true.
The fun we throw back the shirt. And the start. Yo.
The fans were upset. Emotions were high.
Emotions were very, very high.
Yeah, emotions were high. Hence the reason why the fan did that.
Yeah, but
because like when you said that this is what they're fourth last. They're hovering back in that place again. Yep. Emotionalized fans looking at it and say, "Shit, we're back to this again."
Yep. We may get relegated. I guess there's a sense of fear creeping in.
Yeah, but I don't think Everton will get relegated still,
No, I don't think so. I think Everton will definitely beat the drop.
I think that way, but they can't continue like this every season. Something needs to be fixed at that club.
Yeah, I agree. A team that is in full ascendancy. I mean, from goalkeeper, everybody at Leicester City is on the up. This is what? A clean sheet for one?
I saw a stat up with Danny Ward that the most clean sheet for a keeper so far in the season.
Really?
Yeah, I saw a stat. I could be wrong still, but I saw something like that.
Hey, people, if that's true, please leave it in the comment.
Yeah, man. If I no about that, make me idiot of the week now. If me get it wrong, I beg you.
No, seriously though, Danny Ward, that started off so bad. Leicester City.
We all owe him an apology.
Yeah, man. Leicester City started off horribly, you know.
Very horrible.
No, Leicester City is sitting in 13.
Yes.
Up.
You know what sucks? This break for the World Cup.
Yes, because they
sucks.
The momentum they had going.
Yes. Now this is on a pause.
Yeah, big time.
And Madison. Well, Madison walk off with an injury. Have you heard the latest? Any update on him?
No, I haven't heard any update on Madison.
I hope it's nothing too serious now, because pretty much everybody was happy when he made the World Cup squad because he deserved it.
Definitely. And this is the thing too, you know, with the World Cup coming in the middle of the season, so many players are getting injured and there's not enough recovery time.
Blame FIFA.
Definitely. Sepp Blatter, I hope you spend the money good, yeah?
Oh, it was a mistake.
Yeah. I
mean, it was a mistake.
You couldn't say that it was a mistake at the time.
No, it's a mistake. I wonder why I'm come out and say it's a mistake.
Money dry up.
Oh, the money dry up. In Ghana, you need some extra funds. Now you find honesty. Oh, you know, it was a mistake.
One thing. Please don't change the World Cup from Canada and USA next 4 years. Next World Cup is here, you know, bro.
No, man, because we all I know embassy are full up, you know.
Line long. Yeah, man, line long, man. Jamaica,
yes, man.
Waiting. None is like soldier.
Yes, man. Hey, if we not give you the visa now, we are take boat come over now. They better catch you on the road.
Hey, no, but make a look back for West Ham there, cause hey, what happened to West Ham? West Ham up to, you know, man.
Poor David Moyes' team now click at the moment.
I
guess the break for them could come anytime soon.
Yes, they were needing a break. They were definitely needing a break. But again, kudos to Leicester and Danny Ward. This was a performance.
Yeah, right? Leicester turning into around. Danny Ward.
I couldn't see this happening.
Danny Ward looked like the keeper that Brendan Rodgers was saying all this time about quality. And now we are seeing it.
No, we're seeing it. I guess it shows why he's a manager.
You can imagine if him did start on this farm. Hey.
Leicester would on the way up the man.
Exactly. Danny Ward could have done somewhere else right now. I say, let's chop up him gloves and I say, then some side I know, but hey, but you know, it's never too late.
True, never too late. No, one of the most exciting games for the weekend. Tottenham and Leeds United.
What is this thing with Tottenham coming back from behind?
That's their new name, you know. If Tottenham not start off from the back, then can't start.
I'm impressed.
I'm impressed because they came from behind 3 times.
Yes.
That was it. They came from behind 3 times. No, what impressed me is Somerville. He scored again.
Yeah.
This is 3-3, I think, for Somerville.
Something like that.
No, my question is, you think Kane's goal should have stand? Because I honestly don't think the goal should have stood. Guys, in my opinion, that was a foul on the goalie.
Yeah.
You cannot barge the goalie like that. The man then barge the goalie in at the goal.
And the goalkeeper is one of the most protective players on the field.
Exactly.
But not when
Kane hit that.
Not when Hurricane doing it though.
You know, let's not say anything about Hurricane. We know how him stay already. He's England's favorite child. So
yes,
man. The man received award the other day.
Can't do no wrong. For what? Where you get that award for?
I can't even remember what Hurricane get that award for, you know? Seriously, we have to go look it up and make people know. That Hurricane boy. He can win awards, you know, but he can't win a title or a trophy.
Yeah, can't win a trophy for saving life.
No, let me tell you the craziest thing in the game. Tyler Adams. That red card, I think a Basuma and trip up.
Yeah.
Why?
Remember feeling say him the idiot of the week.
Without a doubt, but you know.
He is
pushing for an equalizer. You see, you can score against Spurs.
Yes, man. I already have 3 already.
Why leave your team short? Chasing
him let down him team big time, man. Because
Bissouma ain't not going nowhere. Bissouma was going nowhere. There was
I can't understand with players, you know. When I play now, go nowhere. Why the son rush for just tackle him and take him down, especially when I'm moving from the goal? Why?
Leave the player. The man not even in a year and a half yet. Just leave the player. Just try run beside him. Try anything you can. But you don't have to take him down. And you know you're on a yellow card already.
Yeah.
That is
the man of business.
Eh? Yo, getting a red card and leaving your team short at that moment in time is the equivalent of giving Spurs another goal.
Yeah, man, you let the team right there, so there's no apology for that.
No apology. Big time. But another shock.
Another shock. Another week, another shock.
Another week, another shock. Nottingham Forest.
Everybody beat
this team. Look how they are praise Patrick Vieira. And I praise Zaha, say, yo, when Zaha start and central to the attack, Zaha this and Zaha that, and the man get the penalty and that shit.
Never expect that, though.
Never expect that. Mash up my fantasy team right this up. And get penalty and that shit. Where?
Hey, I want to tell you, say, when Zaha missed that in a man, immediately me see update come out, say, yo, FPL man just take out Zaha out of them team. Me like, yo, I'm break for World Cup.
Yeah,
it's
man.
Like the man them, yo, it's like the man them say, yeah, that business right now.
Done with him.
But fun and joke aside, it was a disappointing performance by Crystal Palace. Didn't they expect this? Did they expect this from Vieira's side? And this is the thing with Crystal Palace of late. I guess we can now brand them of being inconsistent.
Yeah.
Because one minute they win, the next week they lose, or the other week they pick up a draw. But this is the thing with Zaha. Like we said, the game, Crystal Palace just seem to revolve around him.
That is the thing. I don't know if he cannot stand the pressure. If he cannot, you're the main man. You have to deliver for the team.
And the leadership, and they look for him. They look forward to him as leadership as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can. When Zaha is struggling, Crystal Palace is just struggling. That's just that's just the truth of the matter. When Zaha is enjoying his game, Crystal Palace look a different team.
True. I mean, Nottingham Forest still doing it. It was a good performance by
Nottingham Forest still rooted at the bottom of the table, right? Even with this win.
Nottingham Forest is up to 18th. They're still in the bottom 3, but they move up, man.
Nottingham Forest at them.
At them. Nottingham Forest move up.
Yes, win and then regroup and come again.
But for Palace still, hopefully the World Cup, give them a little break. They can focus on their strengths and try to eliminate the inconsistencies out of them.
Yeah, Crystal Palace just need to be consistent. That's all they need to. Be consistent.
That's it. But I look on your manager, my friend.
Mr. Potter.
Potter. It looked like he won. Broke.
Yeah, boy, I look like Voldemort strike him down,
Yo, was this a surprise though? Because they were coming up against a Newcastle team, man, that has been...
No, it's not a surprise for me. No, I tip Newcastle beating them. Because you know why? Newcastle is a well-rounded team. Chelsea is not a well-rounded team.
No, the thing is, Chelsea isn't a team yet because Potter doesn't know his best starting 11.
Correct.
Right? But right now, Potter is under pressure now. And that's basically down to the fact that I think he's made 49 changes since he's been there. Or
49 changes?
Yeah.
Since he's been there? Damn.
To his starting 11.
Damn.
So, 1 minute to start. He's tinkering. He's trying to find his starting 11.
And when you look at the players in this match, they look demotivated. They look like they never up to it. They just look like they might go through the motion.
Yeah.
And so even Potter come out and say, yo, them deserve to lose. But it's no, and Potter case, fix this.
Yes, because this is the fourth consecutive loss in our competitions.
Yeah.
Out of the League Cup, Brighton beat them, we beat them, Newcastle beat them, right? So I don't know where they need to address first, if it's the attack or if it's defense, but there's problems all throughout the team.
You see, one of the thing is, Potter inherit this Chelsea team. If Potter is going to stick around, there's a high chances that some of these players are going to go. And he might get his kind of players in. No. Definitely. With that being said, because these players that are on Chelsea team, right? These players were investment. These players cost a lot of money.
Oh gosh, yes.
So for just get up and just sell them off like that question I go raise.
For a loss too.
Yeah.
So
is either them can find a system for working them and get the best out of them.
No.
Or he might forget just weed them out and build his team.
My question is though, you think Chelsea will give Potter time?
Chelsea have a history of letting manager go. But like we said, this is a new owner.
But we see the cutthroat regime with the new owner already when him sacked Tuchel.
Yeah, the man said Tuchel just want to be a coach. I mean, I don't want to be a coach. Want to be a manager. Want to take care of certain things right now. Want to convince player to come at the club.
Yeah,
he need Ronaldo. Me don't want to convince Ronaldo to come over here. So, but you never do it.
What this manager wants is an Arsene Wenger type manager.
Yes, the owner wants something like the club, convince players. That's the way of the game. But with that, like I said, with that said, right, new owner, but I guess you still have some old heads on the board, right?
Yes.
So Potter pretty much safe until the league start back again.
At least.
Him can't get fired while at the World Cup.
Don't say that, Don't say that. We see what happened already in the past.
I don't think it is wise to get a Chelsea to leg out this manager and get in a new one. No, I don't think that wise.
No, I heard some pundits and big journalists saying Potter having Chelsea playing like a worse version of Brighton.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. A disrespect, but
at least Peter Drew said they are very consistent. They win one match in every month.
Not every month. Ah, boy. Chelsea fans, please, make know in the comment. What do you think the problem is? Would you keep Graham Potter? Would you give him time? Or would you get a new manager? And if so, who would you get?
Who would be the new manager?
You hear Bournemouth try get Bielsa.
Yes, I try to get him. It seemed like it's gonna come true.
Yes.
More attacking football.
Yes, no man. Them have City for play, right?
Oh, Lord of God.
Yeah, man, if Bielsa come, man, do me a favor, man. Turn it over. But the team that is firmly rooted at the bottom of the table are the team that's firmly rooted at the top of the Christmas tree. Arsenal versus Wolves.
Oh. Credit to Wolves. Credit to Wolves in the first half. They literally put everyone behind the ball and try to play on the counter with Traore.
Yeah,
but Traore is not the player that he was in like 2020.
Or even for Barcelona.
Yeah, him look low on confidence. We know him. Him did only have speed, but now him just look like a shell himself.
Listen, somebody said Traore is low on confidence, but high on baby oil.
Yeah, the man oil up. Him consistent on that though. Yeah, man. Him I love wicked.
Yo, Traore is still enough. I'm not gonna lie. I think if they can utilize him, and if he can get his finishing, work on his finishing, work on his crossing, because his crossing is horrible.
But he has always struggled with that finishing, crossing, those two things. But like I said, credit to Wolves, because they held their own in the first half. They put everybody behind that ball and play on the counter. It was working. And they were doing the same thing in the second half until the game.
Yeah, man. Vieira unlocked it. You know, Jesus Vieira unlocked it.
We were moving the ball very slow. I mean, oh God, look at we curse Xhaka, because last week we called Xhaka Iron Man, only for this week.
Xhaka still
with some illness.
Yeah, man. You never hear the Arteta.
Yes, a couple of the players them have some after the meal, they never feel so good. So I wonder who can cook. Who can cook in Arsenal camp?
Nah, man, it's a Man City caterer. Yeah, they might try to do it like what happened to Spurs with the toilet paper incident, you know?
Yeah, but at times we were moving, like I said, we were moving the ball so
slower than the first half.
Saka wasn't the Saka that we used to.
No.
And I was wondering if he has World Cup there right around the corner.
Yes.
We know of him always getting kick off the field and stuff like, because most of the time as Saka get the ball, Saka does look for a pass.
Exactly. Saka never interested taking on anybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
He must play a quiet, safe game.
Yeah. Saka style is get the ball and drive at defense.
Yeah. But one person who never give a fuck was Ben White, because Ben White was doing everything.
Yeah, Ben White not care. Ben White no business, you know? Ben White no business, man.
Ben White was doing everything.
Yeah, Mr. Ben White make a loose pass and a man a run pass him and
just chip him. And the ref don't even see it. Man, like Ben White, boy, you sneak in there, do some fuckery on there, you know.
Ben White I said, where you go? And just chip him. But
yeah, man. Seriously, Ben White just won that question. Ben White are right back now because clearly look like he's not go back a centre back.
I think Tomiyasu injured again, you know.
As always.
Tomiyasu injured again. And
yeah, but we are going to be fit for World Cup.
Yeah, honestly, you wouldn't take out Ben White. You wouldn't change. The way all the defense are play, I wouldn't change a thing.
No, we would break up the rhythm, man. And that's one of the things where Arteta do well this season. I keep the team consistent, the same level. And
that's because, one, the consistency of the players, the 11 are going good, but the fringe players, them need to step up. The man them on the bench, them need to step up. Yes, Vieira came on for Xhaka today and he played all right, but he was nothing more than just all right.
Yeah, that is my thing with Vieira. I don't know if I'm more game him need or but I don't really too believe in a Vieira. I'm first season of England, so
we'll give him a chance.
I'll give him a chance, yeah.
Have to give him a chance. But Jesus, no goal. So 10.
Was again the man the crossbar?
Yeah, crossbar him like.
Yeah, 10 games, no goal.
10 games, no goal. But the thing is with Jesus, he's still one of Arsenal's best player because he leads the attack. He walls up the play, impressed from the start, right? He creates goals. He does everything right.
It won't be a problem. It won't be a problem because the likes of Martinelli, Saka, Odegaard, Granit Xhaka find the goal. But it will be a problem when them can't find it and we need a striker to score. And this so now we might look on and say, whoa, Gabriel, yo, Jesus, come on, we need a goal from you.
Yeah, we need a goal. Start finding it. Definitely.
And I think that's one of the areas where we need to strengthen on in January.
I agree. And midfield.
Yeah, and midfield as well. Eddie, can
FA Cup games.
Eddie just him did well enough to get a new contract, but
yes. We just have to look on and say Eddie, he's still young, right? There's a player in there. He just needs time to develop and come out. But the time will run out, so you have to hurry up.
You definitely have to hurry up. And especially when you with a big legendary number they pan in back in jersey.
I understand?
So
understand?
He need to step in
bench, you know?
Because at the moment, him not put no pressure. Him not put no pressure on anybody in that side. Him not put no pressure. He need to knock on the door because, listen, man, the game man come thick and fast. Thick and fast. When you look at our January schedule, it rough.
Rough, bad.
Rough. And we're going to need the fringe player them to step up. Say El Neni is back. Glory to that.
Yeah.
We need Smith Rowe. I see a picture of Smith Rowe. Him look bulky and now look like the man put on some extra muscle.
Like him lick the gym.
Yes, man. He probably need to bring Vera with him too.
Man, make the waist jump on Vera, bro.
Vera look like a stick, man. Hey, you know when me laugh on that match, I see Vera get sub. The sub gets sub. You know how long I see that?
Yeah, true. The sub gets sub.
Yeah.
Because it's just, this is the thing. Arsenal's 11, anybody fear with right now.
Yes, but the bench.
Bench shaky. The
bench shaky bad.
So, I mean, definitely them two positions they like we highlight. I think that's what needs to be straight.
And that middle that you talk about is somebody to cover Thomas Partey in case if he go down with that injury.
Definitely.
Because El Neni is not that player as well.
Yeah, no. He can do a job, but he's not the party type player.
Last season surprised you still.
True.
Last season did surprise you.
So, we could see still. All we know is, it was a hard-fought victory. Credit to Wolves. It sucks. They're still at the bottom of the table, but every Sunday on the podcast, I will highlight the same problem.
Them just need to fucking score.
That's all.
That's the problem with Wolves, and it's showing this match again. They have no cutting edge when it comes out to scoring goals.
None. No, we beat them, then can't start score again.
Them can't start score again.
Yeah. Well, when we look on the next shock, right now, Aston Villa.
Yeah. Boy,
every bounce.
Meeting Brian did go actually at least do something at this. But look, no, they never do nothing. Them get the one goal, but we did expect this kind of footballer from Aston Villa with Emery.
Yes.
But attacking football.
Yes.
Danny Ings come up and score 2 goals. That was a surprise.
But let me give you the joke, the biggest joke of the game. Brighton's first goal, scored by McAllister, I think.
Yeah.
Right? When McAllister scored a goal, it basically robbed the defense by pressure in the defense, nicked off him and scored. Right? Yeah. Danny Ings winner. The man them pressure McAllister, nick it off him and score the winner. Yo, trust me. Them say in a football, man, it go full circle. It come right round.
Yes, man. Credit to Danny Ings because we know a general when he come out to scoring goal. He does need to do this more often.
And the thing is too, like we said, with Emery, Villa play some great attacking football now.
Yeah, man, they play attacking football.
Because I think they hit the cross or they hit the post. They had way more clear-cut chances than Brighton. And throughout the game, they did look more attacking than Brighton.
And this is the thing that I would say
to win.
And this is the thing that we always talk about on the podcast, that Aston Villa are blessed with a lot of attacking options.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Yeah, they have attacking options in all departments.
You just need a manager to honor all of that talent, and Gerrard wasn't the manager for that.
No. And another thing I saw too, is after the game, the unity in the Aston Villa team.
Yeah.
All came together and huddled up. Yeah, they look like I'm not lie, the Emery bounce have worked so far.
Yeah, man. Emery have them playing that kind of way. Emery is that guy. Him not play with breaks, brother. That man, they just.
No. You notice, and him love him fullback, them a go a press.
Yes,
go.
Man. That man rather win fee match 5-4. You can't tell him about 1-0.
Hey, I don't blame him. It was a good game overall still.
Yeah, and Aston Villa finished this round of the ball game and a win. Now give Emery time for now. Think out him team some more about the break.
Exactly, because it's a 2-win from 2-win, man.
Mm-hmm.
Can't fault that. Now, the most exciting game of the Sunday, though, Manchester United and Fulham.
Yeah, that was an exciting game.
Who would have thought we would be saying this about Fulham, right? After we beat Fulham, everybody said, this is a team you're supposed to be beating.
Yeah, and every week them cause problem.
Every week, Fulham turn up and cause problem, regardless who they play.
Exactly.
Right? Now, this is a Fulham team as well, without their best player in Mitrovic.
Exactly.
And it was end to end. If it wasn't for De Gea, who was no lie on fire, I don't know how he's not making the World Cup team.
To be fair, De Gea has been on fire since the start of the season, you know.
True. That is true. But
even last season as well, he was on fire.
To them one, if it wasn't for De Gea, with his foot, with his gloves.
Yes, everything.
Everything. The man, honestly, I thought he single-handedly saved money.
When I look at this Fulham team, they are here not to go back down. Because we call them the yo-yo team.
Yes.
And that's for a reason, because them come up, them go back down. But currently right now, Fulham is a hard team to beat.
Yeah, man. Fulham really, really hard to beat.
Even when you take out the main man Mitrovic, them still hard to beat.
And that's it. Honestly, to how the game was going, it was end to end. Fulham creating the better chances. I thought Fulham deserved at least a draw from the game.
Manu class came out in the end, and
yes,
credit to them. It was entertaining. Manu play well. Yeah. So can't knock them on a victory here.
Yeah, man. No, you can't knock them because they gave it all the way to the final whistle. You know, and that was the defining factor.
Yeah.
Fulham basically seemed like they stopped running in stoppage time and was settling for the draw. But Man just kept pressing.
And this is the thing with the English Premier League. You just can't settle and lose your concentration for a second. Because as a minute you do that, another team take advantage of it. Yeah, but credit to Manu. Manu find their win. They're sneakingly moving up in the table.
You know who was poor for me today though? Rashford.
Who that?
Rashford was poor.
Yeah, that's true. I thought he would have done much better.
I thought he would have done much better. There was a chance where
I thought Marshall would have done better too, but
another poor one.
Yep.
Oh, and next man, honestly, the players I'm impressed with for Man U today was Luke Shaw, De Gea, and the Garnacho, the guy that came on and scored the winner.
Yeah.
Bruno and Ericsson scored.
Yes, I was just about to ask what about Ericsson. Yeah, man, that man is a revelation in Man U team.
Yeah, definitely. But Bruno Fernandes, cut out the foolishness, man. This man, brother,
the man thief, you know.
The man thief on a different level, man. The man is, Bruno Fernandes, man. Go easy on the thiefing, man.
Yeah. Hey, in the league cup match, there was my Aston Villa. So the man
watch the player, you know. The man watch the player, run going at the player and drop.
Danny Ings, the man running at Danny Ings and
easier for thiefness, man. But all in all, I'm not gonna lie, it's a wonderful way to be rolling into the World Cup.
Yes, man.
Wonderful Christmas present, sitting 5 points clear of City.
Yep.
All is good.
Could have been more if we had one done on Southampton.
Yeah.
So you go.
We had a blip.
Which is expected.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
And more blip are coming up, Zane, because
yeah, of course.
That's gonna be the true test of Arsenal characters when the rough patch.
Another test.
Yeah. Yeah,
no,
another test.
No, definitely. Blips will come, but you know, we have to support the team and hope they can battle.
You know what's funny? When you come on to these analysts, West Ham Depana, you can't say a losing spree. Yeah. Now play the football them use. But as a minute, they might come up against Arsenal. This is a big test for Arsenal to beat West Ham.
Yeah. Because Wolves were a big test, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
So West Ham now with no match. This is gonna be a big test for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Got you. We got you. That's gonna be a big test.
Yeah, man. Not say a word, man. Not say a word.
When West Ham play anybody else, it's never know. It's just, West Ham have a poor season. But as a minute Arsenal are gonna roll up, this is gonna be a huge test for Arsenal to beat West Ham. Like, what the fuck? West Ham now lose.
And 19 other team in the league, and the 19 of them are gonna be big tests to it twice.
Yeah, it's always a test, but
I'm sure it goes still. Yeah,
happy days.
Happy days. But again, people, you know, just like Malika one said, share, subscribe.
Them say people them want to know what the idiot of the week, you know.
Yeah, man.
Okay, we think I forget.
Nah, man, them have to go tune into the idiot of the week. You know, click the liquor in the description right there.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Idiot of the week video definitely a come out, man. Adio. Matter of fact, we're not even making people them wait. Notable mentions first and foremost. The fun. Yo, I understand the levels of frustration, you know. I understand, but disrespecting that, you know. And then for it to become a heated confrontation where police have to pull one apart.
Yo.
Brother, we are fans of the sport.
Yeah, that's embarrassing for real. I'm not telling no lie. That's embarrassing.
You understand?
Embarrassing.
Next one. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Stop it. I beg you. You are loved. You are a great player. But the diving, it no look.
And your cup of tea. You know, see, I true Kevin De Bruyne quite loved by everybody.
He's loved by everybody. Me even watch Kevin De Bruyne's backstory, right? I watch documentary on the childhood, him upbringing. He's loved by everybody.
Yeah, but definitely we see him pick up this diving thing.
The diving thing. And the thing is, you know, it's not even like a slide dive where you get the touch, but you can't stay up on your feet and you jump.
The man now get no touch.
Yo, when Kevin De Bruyne dive, Virgin, all I can imagine is a judge on the side that wall up the score.
That's a 10.
Kevin De Bruyne. Easy. Cut it out.
Yeah,
you know,
you're better than that.
Yeah, big time. Big time better than that. But the idiot of the week still. Now, Tyler Adams.
Expected.
Tyler Adams. Your team seek an equalizer against a Tottenham team that you have scored 3 goals against.
Yeah.
I think them have 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left when you get the red card.
I blew it.
Come on, man. You put your team under such pressure. It's not funny. It's not funny. Right? You can't do that. Yeah. And the thing is, too, you know, he knew he was already on a yellow card.
Stupid decision.
He knew the minute he took down the player, he was getting another yellow card. He accepted the red. And
oftentimes people would say Granit Xhaka is the rash one, right?
That was more than rash, brother. That was an idiot decision. The idiot of the week.
But it's rough. You get a well prestige badge for idiot of the week still.
Yeah, man.
Don't make them mistake there again.
Your team have seek an equalizer against a Spurs team that, yes, they back 3 times, but you have scored 3 goals against them. You were pressuring them. And you do that. It's like you just open the bag and release all of the pressure.
Yeah, they could have walked away. They could have walked away with a draw, possibly even a win. Who knows?
Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah,
Man.
exactly.
Exactly. They could have gotten a win because Bentancur, he scored his 2 goals in 2 minutes. Right? So who to tell? You hit Spurs with a 1 goal, they get shaky. You hit them and grab all 3 points.
Yeah, let his team down there.
Big time. Big time. Idiot of the week.
Yep, rightfully so. Idiot of the week.
Idiot of the week. But people, you don't know, you know. Yeah. What good?
And good up he follow you.
Right.